Okay, back at it again with some Duelist Kingdom action. And I'm just adjusting my headset a little bit. There we go, that's better. We've got Maya going up against Tristan, and my microphone is really loud. Let's turn that down a bit. Check. That's better. It was like almost distorting in my headphones. When I have the audio recorder on a little shelf next to me, and when I pull the headphones, sometimes the wire can snag on the fader and push it right up. Put it like max volume. Alright, we've got Harpy Girl off the bat. Maya goes with that in defense mode. She's got a Harpy Lady, 2 equip cards and a Dark Hole. That is a really good starting hand for Maya. It's going to be very difficult for Tristan to win this one. Straight off the bat. And he's gone with a face down defense and a face down spell or trap. Did I bump my... that might be... that's better. There, hang on. Okay, that's what was doing it. Okay, Maya just drew an Elegant Egotist to make things worse for Tristan. It wasn't actually my microphone that was louder. I think the cable rubbed against the button to turn the volume in my headphones up, so my voice was louder in my headphones, but not the actual microphone. Oh, the wonderful world of audio stuff. Alright, Malevolent Nuzzler equipped to Harpy Lady. Harpy Lady's sisters are at 1950, and now with Cyber Shield they will be at 2450. So this is not looking good for Tristan at all, straight off the bat. Maya with a massive amount of power on her field. Tristan's hard armor is destroyed. And 2450, so 5650 for Tristan. No, 55. 5550 for Tristan. And staring down a lot of attack power. Alright, 5 cards in hand. Does Tristan have any counterplay? He's drawn a Dark Hole of his own. So he sweeps Maya's field, and now Maya has no monsters left to play. It is such a curse of Maya's deck build, where she can get herself in trouble if her field gets swept. She will suddenly have nothing to play. Tristan has played Science Soldier, an 800. And Maya down to 7200, so to get back into this, she's just drawn another Harpy Girl. She does have that Dark Hole, which she could save. Tristan could play a few more monsters down. But it's tricky here for Maya. She doesn't want to waste that Dark Hole too early in case Tristan does have other monsters in his hand. There's a stop defense. You might even want Tristan to tribute. He does have a few high level monsters available to him as well. There's M Warrior number 2, which is itself only at a 500 attack, but Tristan would be feeling pretty confident. He does have a face down spell or trap, so that could that maybe be a trap hole if he's so confident in attacking with weaker monsters. That could be a trap hole. There's Follow Wind. That doesn't help Maya in this situation. Alright, Tristan, we're back with his turn. And he's gone for a double tribute. That would mean Sengenjin has come to the field, 2750. It's a Beast Warrior. Tristan's deck is made up of mostly Beast Warrior and a couple of machines. Maya's just taken 2750 points of damage, and now Tristan is back in lead on life points. And Monster Reborn has just been drawn from Maya. She plays down Dark Hole, and that will get rid of Sengenjin unless Tristan... it was a Magic Jammer. It wasn't a trap hole like I thought it was a Magic Jammer. Super Warline Ritual was just chucked to the graveyard. And Maya will have to play... She will have to draw an equip card. She has Harpy Lady's sisters in the graveyard, which she can bring back. She can survive one hit from Sengenjin, but if Tristan has any other monsters, then it's going to be over. If Maya brings something back with Monster Reborn, the inevitable will happen. Tristan hasn't played any monsters down. He's gone for an attack. Mai down to 900, and she will have to draw an equip card. Oh, and she's got it. She's got it with Cyber Shield. That's a 500 attack. Now, follow wins 300. So 3 and 5 is 8. Plus 1950 is 2750. It's going to be level. It's not going to be stronger than Sengenjin, but it will be equal on attack power. Now, Cyber Shield doesn't do defense, so Mai can't put the Harpy Lady Sisters in defense mode and have a higher defense rating. So she will be exactly equal. Follow Wind and Cyber Shield will put it at 2750. The thing is, though, with it being equal, what do you do now with Mai? Do you attack Sengenjin and get it off the field? There is the possibility that Tristan could have another monster, and if it's over 900, Sengenjin can just destroy Harpy Lady Sisters anyway, and then the other monster will finish it off, if Tristan has one in his hand. Jeez, what do you do here if you're Mai? She really has no option, I think. Because if Tristan draws any other monster, Sengenjin will just destroy Harpy Lady Sisters anyway. Mai has decided to go for an attack and get rid of Sengenjin, probably in the hope that Tristan only has either high-level monsters or magic and traps. And he has played Ninkendog, which is a card that I do have on Ashul card. However, 1800 off Mai, and she has picked up a loss in the first match, which may be a little bit of a surprise. However, Tristan's deck isn't actually too bad. Along with those Beast Warriors and those few machine types, they're mostly humanoid machine types. Science Soldier, Gadget Soldier, Cyber Commander. Okay, so Tristan picks up win 1. Mai will have to win 2 games in a row to pick up a season point. Tristan on the brink of collecting another win for himself. Mai wins rock, paper, scissors and chooses to go first. Okay, we're looking at Tristan's perspective this time. He's got Kanan the Swords Mistress, Science Soldier, there's a Stop Defense, Remove Trap and a Fissure. Fissure is a very handy card as well. Mai has gone with a Defense and a face down spell or trap. And there's Gadget Soldier. And Mai summons Kanan the Swords Mistress. And oh, Mai flips up Trap Hole. Straight off the bat, Trap Hole on Kanan the Swords Mistress. That's an interesting choice. However, Tristan's field now is undefended, so if Mai has a Harpy Lady or a counter card, then Tristan may be in trouble. No, another face down defense. That's a curious sort of move from Mai. Oh, Tristan has just drawn a Dark Hole. Oh, and he's gone for it straight away. Not even a second thought, and wow, they were both Sangans. So Mai pulls Harpy Lady to her hand. She could have attacked with both of those Sangans, but very rarely has Mai actually attacked with Sangans. We like to see Mai win with her Harpy cards and just have Sangan as deck functionality. Alright, there's 800 damage done by Cyber Soldier. We did see Mai, she did draw Harpy Lady, and Tristan does have a Fissure. So Mai lost 2 Sangans, but only got the effect once. You can only activate a Sangan effect once per turn. There's Harpy Lady, and oh, an Elegant Egotist. So Fissure won't be able to destroy both of them. It will be only able to destroy Harpy Lady unless Mai manipulates the attack powers. And oh, that's brutal. There's a second Elegant Egotist. And a second Harpy Lady Sisters. And this is very, very bad for Tristan now. There's Malevolent Nuzzler, and that's been equipped to Harpy Lady. Follow Wind now has also been equipped to Harpy Lady. It won't change the life point outcome from damage, however, having all your monsters up above, getting the Harpy Lady stronger than Harpy Lady Sisters. That's not necessarily a bad move because Tristan's not going to play anything from his hand to destroy Harpy Lady Sisters. But he could have a monster stronger than Harpy Lady itself, so it is a good move powering up Harpy Lady. There's Super War Lion, which doesn't help Tristan. Now he will use Fissure and get rid of one of the Harpy Lady Sisters, but he's got no other defense to play, and that is going to be it. Tristan doesn't have any defense. And this one is done. Mai will go in for the attack with Harpy Lady and Harpy Lady Sisters, and we are going to be at 1-1. It was a quick match, only 7 turns. And Tristan is defeated. So 1-1. Let's go off to our tiebreaker. Set our lobby back up. Now, have I had any new commenters? I did go through my comments a little bit earlier. I think I did have one. As this sets up, that was a day ago. Oh, there it is, Morgo1693. That's a new name. I haven't seen that one before. You just said a GG for the Kyber and Weevil Battle City match. That was quite fun. Also, shout outs to Thaco Manic, Mecha Jason, Jason Preslin, Joe Lowe's as well, commenting every day, keeping my comments section vibrant. There is 2 Sangans again from Mai, and oh, that's a new one as well. Nicholas Aguiros 1331, the American champ, living up to the hype. That was for Bandit Keith and the Paradox Brothers. And Wolf Axwielder has been played by Tristan, and a face down spell or trap. Also shout out to Aaron Vander Venter 123 as well. Samwise 495 as well. Said, honestly, I like to put these on 1.5 speed. It feels weird seeing you do it for once. That was for the Seeker and Loomis and Umbra match. Man, Seeker and Loomis and Umbra, oh, that might be the worst match this channel has ever produced. Alright, there's stop defense from Tristan, which had flipped up one of my Sangans. All of Seeker's matches so far have been very, very... it's not that the actual match itself was like had poor decisions or anything, it's just that Seeker's deck is just not that interesting to watch because he just sets up his defense, he just sits there and tries to camp while the other player has to usually sit there and pass their turns because they can't get through the defense. So yeah, they don't make for very interesting matches, and they go for ages because it takes so long for both players to draw through all of their decks to try to find a way to win. Alright, down goes Harpy Lady. There is an Elegant Egotist as well. Tell you what, Mai has not had any shortage of luck drawing in this match. Sometimes she'll draw complete bricks and she won't be able to play anything. She's drawn Harpy Lady Sisters twice on her first turn. Down goes Black Pendant. It's a 500 increase when it's gone from the field. It will also inflict 500 damage to the opponent. There's Block Attack on Wolf Axwielder. That will mean that Harpy Lady itself will be able to destroy it, and Maya can do 2450 life point damage instead. Alright, there goes Wolf Axwielder. Wolf Axwielder was one of the deck leaders for the starter decks in Yugioh Duelist of the Roses as well. I never used it though. The only deck I ever used was the Maiden of the Aqua one. And there is a Fissure from Tristan, so he's been lucky with his Fissure draws as well. Harpy Lady is destroyed, and there is Block Attack on Harpy Lady Sisters. So 2100 for Harpy Lady Sisters. There's a face down defense for Tristan, and a Monster Reborn. There's Wolf Axwielder, which is 1650. Has Tristan got something? He's cooking something. Oh, reinforcements. That's going to put Wolf Axwielder to 2150. No, Maya has played a 7 Tools of the Bandit. I did miss that. I didn't notice that Maya had played that down. Alright, reinforcements is done. Maya just had the perfect card at the perfect moment. Otherwise, Tristan... Oh, and a Harpy Lady Sisters. Tristan was... He was set if he was able to destroy that Harpy Lady Sisters. Unfortunately for Tristan, Mai was able to block the reinforcements. And Wolf Axe Wielder has been destroyed. Mai does have a trap hole on the field as well. So she is waiting as well for Tristan to summon something else. And spring it. So Tristan only got a face down defense. He has got a face down spell or trap. There's a Gust Fan. Mai has a Sangan, and knowing Mai's character, she wouldn't attack with a Sangan. She'd want her Harpy Ladies to do it. There goes M Warrior 1. She may also just be taunting Tristan. Mai, in the anime, she liked to toy with her opponents and play around with them. And Tristan is the sort of character that Mai would like to do that too, while she says, I don't have to play my cards face up, I can play them all face down and know what they all are. There's Follow Wind. And Mai happily attacks, oh, Cyber Commander, Tristan's favourite card, has just been destroyed. Funny thing is, Cyber Commander even looks a little bit like Tristan as well. Alright, another face down defense from Mai. And there's a Dark Hole. She's not electing to play the equipped cards just yet. Maybe, I guess, just in case. She's happy to just sit here and just pick off all of Tristan's forces. There goes Tiger Axe. I always liked Tiger Axe. He was always one of my... I didn't use him on Forbidden Memories much because Beast Warriors didn't have a lot of fusions, but I always liked Tiger Axe. It's just a solid 4-star, run-of-the-mill monster. There's, again, a Malevolent Nuzzler. Mai could have... She could have won it by now if she had flipped that Sangan up. There goes Hard Armor. It's only going to be a matter of time before Tristan finally doesn't draw a monster. Doesn't look like that face down's going to help him any. And, oh, okay, there goes another face down. So Tristan hasn't drawn a monster on this turn. And there is another Sangan. Okay, here goes the trap. Here goes the equip card. Sorry, the Gust Fan. There goes Follow Wind, and I'm going to assume Malevolent Nuzzler. Please, just knock him out with a Sangan. It looks like this duel's a done deal. 38.50 now on Harpy Lady Sisters, which is completely unnecessary, but still fun to watch. As we see Tristan staring down a card that is stronger now than Gate Guardian. In this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! There was Gate Guardian, and the only thing that was really stronger than it was Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, or maybe that 5-headed dragon at 5,000 points, but Gate Guardian is too hard to summon. Harpy Lady Sisters have just blown Tristan away. He didn't play that card in his hand. May have been a high level. Was it? What was the last card that he drew? Oh, okay. It was a Millennium Shield. 5 stars, 3,000 defense, but it wouldn't have stood up to that Harpy Lady Sisters. Well, Mai has defeated Tristan, so that one will be marked down in the books. As let's flip up the... Oops, that's not on Duelist Kingdom, that's on Battle City. So, Tristan has lost to Mai. That one's in the books. It's a new round as well. That you see Yugi and Rex, that was played weeks and weeks ago, when I lost all my season stuff and had to rebuild it. When I put it in the random tournament bracket generator, it put some of those games in random places, so them ones have already been played. Taylor and Weevil also to play, Mako and Pegasus, that should be a good match. Kaiba and Mokuba, that's interesting. Brother vs. Brother. Joey and Panic. Paradox and Bakura has already been played. Keith and Bones as well, so Bandit Keith going up his little henchman. Alright, let's flip over to Battle City. And in the Battle City season, we're going to have Esperoba going up against Bakura next. So that should be a good match. Bakura, I would say that Bakura's deck might be a bit too strong, but we will see. Anything can happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, thanks everyone for tuning in and leaving your comments wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.